Hello, my beautiful boss mates. It's me, Aikanisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today we are going to be talking about Shoplazza. Now, Shoplazza is an e-commerce platform, kind of similar to Shopify, Wix, and those sort of things. So this particular platform is not brand new, but it has only been around for about 5 years, since around 2017. So Shoplazza was kind enough to sponsor this video, so thank you, Shoplazza. So we're going to talk about a little more of what they are, who they are, and I'm actually going to show you how easy it is to set up your website on Shoplazza if that is something you choose to do. Now, if that is something you choose to do, you are able to use my personal link, which will be in the description box down below, and you can get a 7-day free trial as well as 15% off of your monthly deal. Now, we will get into pricing a little bit towards the end of the video, but again, I do want to show you all how easy it is to set up. There are some things that I do like about Shoplazza compared to who I currently use, including the price. It's $1 cheaper per month than what I use right now, and that, dollars can add up, which is fine. But the one other thing that I really do like, you all know how I am about analytics and how I am about discounts and things like that. Now, one particular thing that I do love about Shoplazza's platform is that you can combine discounts. The current provider that I am using, you cannot combine discounts. Scratch that. You can, however, they are testing it out. And so not everyone has the ability to do this, including me. So on Shoplazza, you are able to actually create discounts and click on a little option that says combine with other discounts. That alone was mind blowing for me because I have been wanting to do that for years with my particular website. The other thing that I really do like are their analytics. You all know I am anal about knowing your numbers and analyzing your business. Now, the current platform that I do use, it does have analytics. However, there are some things that I would like to see that Shoplazza actually has, which I will show you all. And then with reports, there are more reports that I would like to generate and things of that nature, but I have to be on a higher plan, which I'm not paying more. Whereas with Shoplazza, they already have it included with their basic plan. We're going to get into all of that when I show you my computer screen. Okay, so I do want you all to know that with Shoplazza, since they are newer, there are some things that they don't have like a lot of yet. Like their app store is not as full and abundant like who I currently use. However, it does offer a lot of integrations that you would need, such as MailChimp, for example, if you use that for your email marketing. If you use Klaviyo for your email marketing or Omnisend, you can use this for Shoplazza as well. They have also partnered up with Meta, aka Facebook, Google, PayPal. They actually won an award with PayPal in 2020, I want to say. You can see all of this on their homepage of their website and see who they have partnered with. Oh, they have also partnered with AliExpress. So if you want to do drop shipping, you can easily integrate everything that you would need to make Shoplazza your spot for your drop shipping site, which is also great because you all know drop shipping can offer you a lot of money if you are able to set it up correctly, and Shoplazza actually helps you offer that. They also have great customer service, 24/7 support, and you're able to chat with someone or call someone and speak with someone live, and they can actually help you set up your store if that is something that you really need and it is not your thing. You can actually get someone, an expert, to help you. The current platform I do use, you can talk to someone, but when it comes to building your site and going through your theme and everything, that is something you have to pay for. So again, Shoplazza is offering you things for free, okay? All right, so we are going to get into my computer screen. I'm going to show you a couple of things. We're not going to build a whole site. I'm just going to show you how similar it is to what I currently use, so that makes the building very easy. And I'm also going to show you the things that I was just talking about that I really like with the analytics as well as with the discounts. Okay? All right, so let's get to my computer screen. All right, I'm back. So now, as you all can see, you are on my Shoplazza back end, my overview screen. So like I said before, it is very similar to who I currently use. If you, most of you all follow me, you all know who I currently use. So if you happen to use them too, you will see this is very similar. So this part over here is very similar as well. Let me take myself off the screen so you all can see better. All right, so As you all can see, I haven't done anything yet because I wanted you all to see. I have played with it just to make sure that I knew what I was doing first. But one thing I do really love on this home screen with your overview where it's showing you just your numbers, it shows you your conversion rate right here on the screen. My current provider does not show my conversion rate. I have to go into my analytics to see my conversion rate for the day. And conversion is super important. If you are a business owner, you know how important conversion is. So it shows you how many visitors you had, your orders, your sales, your conversion rate, payments you may need to capture, how many orders you have. It shows you today, yesterday, the last week, and the last month. It even shows you your conversion funnel right here. If you're not familiar with everything I am referring to, especially with the conversion funnel, please make sure you take a look at my Money Stages classes so you can see why this part right here is particularly important. I love the fact that they have this on your overview screen as soon as you log in. Now, everything else over here is self-explanatory. You have your orders here, your abandoned checkouts. They also have something called after sales, which I am very curious about. I'm guessing it is showing you like what has happened after the fact that you had to sell, like the processing time, the name, all of that stuff. So I would be interested to see what this would actually look like when I have had an order. If you are someone who has to deal with PayPal disputes, they will have all of that here. So that way you're able to see all of the updates as it is going through. This is great for those who do have this issue. I, thank God, knock on wood, I don't have any wood in here. Do I have any wood in here? Knock on wood. July 2nd will make 5 years I have been in business. I have not had any PayPal disputes with my boutique. Thank you, Jesus. I have not had to deal with chargebacks or anything of that nature. But if you're someone who happens to, or if that ever happens for me and I do have this particular platform, I'm able to see everything that's going on. Obviously, here are your products, your collections. Reviews are right here under the products. This is great as well because you all know that, okay, I don't need to do this right now. You all know that social proof is huge and it also helps conversion. A lot of people, including yourself most likely, you're not going to just buy something from an unknown company or unknown buyer if you don't see reviews, because reviews are proving to you that other people have purchased from them. This is their real experience, and it will let you know if this is something you should use your money on or not. So I do love the fact that this is right here built in. And here's your product feed. Obviously, I don't have my products up here, so you cannot see that. We have the customers. You can have customer management, which is great. You can just look them up. You can see your email subscribers, people that have purchased, your returning customers. That is awesome. And then, of course, we have our notifications, which is, what the customers get sent after an order, after it's shipped, and then their delivery. So you have your email set up here that you will have to set up, obviously. And then here's their customers. So like if they register, if they need to reset their password, there's something here called marketing strategies, which I am positive this is about the abandoned carts. So you could you can make a new template if you want to, or you can modify the ones that we have. You can customize it. So you just put in your title, if there's a discount code you want to give them, how soon you want to send it. This is great. I really like that. And then with a new template, same thing. Only thing is that I'm not sure. I will have to play with that and see. Because, okay, there we go. So you would just go into here and then you will be able to see it as you edit it. Now, who I currently use for the abandoned cart is not this simple. You have to be able to make sure you really look through. I love how you're able to see the message as you are editing it. So let's say, for example, I want my button color to be my particular brand color. So you see it has now changed. It was supposed to change. It didn't. Let's keep going just in case. Maybe I have to save it or something. So we'll display that. Yeah, I think you need to save it and then you will see it. Okay, so let's save it and see what happens. Yep. So you have to do it that way. Okay, cool. But either way, you're still able to see it as you're doing it, because the other one, I do not like that. Let's see if I can find my logo real quick. Oh, there we go. That popped up. Now one thing I noticed that I was not particularly fond of was that I cannot have a space. Now it does it. For whatever odd reason, when I set up my account, it was not letting me have a space in between my store name, which I thought was odd. But it let me do it here. So I guess it's just something for when you set up your store. Oh, look right here, June 25th. That's my wedding anniversary. All right, so that is what it will look like for an abandoned cart. You all know abandoned cart sequences are super important. So I love the fact, once again, they have all of this built in and very easy for you to set up because, like I said, the current provider that I'm using, yes, abandoned sequences are set up, but they are not this simple. If you're someone who writes blog posts, or you offer blog posts on your website, you can manage all of those here. You have your blogs there as well. And the blogs, like they're saying right here, they do improve your SEO performance because you are able to type in keywords with your blog that someone could go into Google and search for. So let's say they may be searching for, how to style denim, dark denim or something like that, and you happen to have a blog post about it. They come to your blog post, they read whatever you have up in there, they see that you also offer clothes and you have some dark denim linked in the blog. They go to your actual clothing part of your website and they buy, and you have a new customer. So blogs really are a great way to improve your SEO. With marketing, obviously you have Google, Facebook, they have TikTok shopping in here, which is cool. With Facebook, I didn't look and see. Let me see if they have it in here. No, it's not in here. So one thing that I would definitely like to see them add onto here that I currently have is Instagram shopping. Instagram shop, super important. I don't really have that many people that use Facebook shop, so I don't particularly care about Facebook shop. I don't use Facebook ads. Now, Instagram, however, I do use that. TikTok, I'm kind of, sort of, I keep saying I'm going to use it. I do have some credits to use with TikTok ads right now, but I just haven't played with it. However, it is great that they do already have this in here because obviously TikTok is all the rage right now. All the other platforms are like basically morphing into TikTok. So, hey, they also offer something with a rebate. I am not sure if this is something that they are saying that we could offer our customers. That's what I'm guessing. I have been seeing this in action. I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah, because it says congratulations, blank save, check out now. So yeah, I'm guessing it's another way to have customers check out. Just like, I don't know if you all remember back in the day where if you would buy something and you would get a certain amount back, you know what I'm saying, that rebate sort of thing. I'm guessing that's what this is. They also have something here with flash sales. I think this is cool. You can create one, you have your campaign, all of that, and you limit the order. I'm sorry, not the order, the per products and the pieces, and then the person and the activities. I think this is cool too. So it's like what it says, it's a flash sale, and you can put what collections it's going to be on, if it's going to be on specific products, what time it's going to be going on, and you can see all of your data in here. That is pretty cool as well. Now, discount codes. This part right here, I already told y'all I love it because you can create a campaign for your discount codes, and right here it says you can combine with other discounts. This little box right here changes the game, because what if I have something going on my site, which has happened to me before, where, for example, I had it where I think it was like a Black Friday deal, and I had it where you could get any of my fedoras, buy one get one free, and then you could also receive 30% off of your purchase. However, I needed the discounts to be going on at the same time, and I cannot offer them at the same time because my current provider does not allow you to combine discounts. So that's why a lot of the time my discount codes on Black Friday and around the holidays are always timed. So that way I can get certain discounts and deals that I want to happen, but I have to have them timed so that way it'll go off at a certain time and then the next one will come on. So I do love the fact that you can have multiple discounts going on at the same time, and you can combine them if you would like to. So this alone, I'm telling you, is totally worth whatever it is, if you need to either migrate your account or if you need to build your website on a platform and you're looking for a good one. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay. They also have it right here on your home screen or your admin page for your pop-up. You can go ahead and design your pop-up up here, create a campaign here. And you see, you can figure out which one you like the most. You can edit it, obviously, put in your brand colors, put in your whatever photo you want to use. Here's a banner you could use for your promotional countdowns, your free shipping, all of that right here on the home page. Love that. Next one, I used to use Sales Pop. I haven't used it in a long time, but only reason I took it off is because it was slowing down my website. But you all know what Sales Pop is. If you don't, I will explain it. I'm sure you all have been to some websites where at the bottom of the screen, it will show you, for example, it'll say, Ikenisha from so-and-so, Oklahoma, just purchased, the Futurist Female t-shirt. Like, it'll show you the recent purchases from customers, and it'll say whether it was 2 hours ago or 3 minutes ago. And it'll keep popping up at the bottom of the screen. That's what Sales Pop is. A lot of times people have that on their website because, again, it is social proof. It's showing you that people are purchasing, and it is also making you have FOMO, basically. It's making you feel like you're missing out because you're seeing all these other people are buying. And so obviously you want to buy as well. If you all just heard my son scream, I totally apologize for that. Next, analytics. Y'all already know I love analytics. So live view, you all know what live view is obviously you're viewing live. So you're able to see the customer's behavior. You're able to see the countries and regions, the top products, what's trending. And then of course your sales visitors and orders. So that's pretty normal. But there's something in here. Let me see if I can find it from what I saw that I particularly loved. Was it in this part? Yes. Okay. So in the conversion funnel, first of all, I love the fact that I'm able to see the visitors that added to how many people out of the visitors added to cart, how many of them reached the checkout, how many of them right here, I love this, how many of them added their payment info, because a lot of times just because they reached the checkout does not mean that they really abandoned the cart. Yes, they abandoned it, but a lot of times I'll have people in my conversion funnel on my current platform that reach checkout, but I won't see anything in my abandoned checkout screen like that it generated an email to send to them. And that's because they most likely did not get to this step. So I need to see how many people got to this step. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really glad that they actually have this step in their conversion funnel because it helps you out. And it's kind of hard for me to explain if you don't know a lot about conversion and analytics. So again, just make sure you, I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, I apologize. My son is kind of going crazy because he can't be in here with me. Okay, so that I totally love because like I said, I cannot see that on who I currently use. It shows you your returns as well. That's something I don't really, even when I did accept returns, I only received one return my whole 5 years. So that's not something I really worry about either. Everything else is pretty much the same that I have, except for this right here. Product views rank is pretty good. I would like to see that on my current one. And then this is interesting too. It shows you the conversion by the source of interactions. That means the number of orders that are attributed to the source of the interactions. I would love to see what that is. Like, it's showing you here, it's really, really light. It's showing you some examples, but you can't really see it. And I think this is something that I would need to see if I actually had sales on this particular platform. Everything that else is one more thing up here. I think it was the bounce rate. Yes, here it is. So this is something else that I do not currently see on my platform in my analytics. It shows you your bounce rate. If you're not understanding what a bounce rate is, I don't see if they don't put it in here. It's hard for me to explain it without being able to show you. So basically it's like it's kind of like they're coming to your site and they're coming to a certain page and they're leaving. It's hard for me to explain it. But if you do Google bounce rate for boutiques or bounce rate definition, Google will be able to give you an easier definition than I can. I know what it is. It's just hard for me to explain it. Then you also have a way for you to see your page data details. You can see your product data if you need to see that. You can see a data trend chart. They have a lot up here for just their basic plan compared to who I currently use. And then you can create whatever reports you want to create. And like I said before, I cannot do that on my current plan I have to upgrade my plan. I think it's like $79 I have to go to, and I'm not doing that just to get some additional reports. And you can use any of these indicators. You're able to, go down by all these different dimensions, and then you can filter it, search it, whatever you need to do, and you can pull up that kind of report. That is great, y'all. They also have a part up here that is about your sold out rate. I swear, their analytics is bomb. Their analytics are it for me. Analytics and the discounts are amazing. Now, they also do offer apps and app stores, just like, who I currently use. But like I said, their app store is not abundant. So there are a lot of apps that I do use right now that I would not want to give up, and they do not have anything comparable in their app store. Now, online store, this is very similar as well. This is where you're actually able to customize. So we're going to go into that right now. All right. So this looks extremely similar to who I currently use. Like, it looks almost identical. So you could choose your theme. If you want to, you go into your theme store and you could do the same thing. They do offer a lot of free themes, which is great. So you're able to go in here. Let's just, they have carousel style. Oh, that is cool. I did not know that. All right, so we're going to add some announcements. We're going to put, let's just make up some stuff real quick. It's going to be what I already have on my site. Enjoy free shipping. So you have to do this for mobile? Interesting. All right. So that's one right there. Let's put in another one so we can see how this works. Let's do check out let's just do this. See new. Now, I do not like, I just noticed this. How does this work if this is carousel style? Oh, okay, there we go. So it slides. Okay, cool. I love that. Now, what I do not like, unless it's somewhere else, so I'm not gonna knock it yet, is that this isn't, I can't change this color, but I can in the theme settings. So I'm gonna click on theme settings real quick and see. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. I can change it right here. All right, so I didn't want to knock that until I just wanted to make sure. This is going to be white. Boom. All right now, I'm liking. Now, one thing I do like, because I can change all of this in my, like, who I currently use, but let me tell y'all something. For the part that says like compare price or the sale tag, stuff like that, you can change that color with who I currently use, but you cannot change it in the theme settings, which I wish you could do because it is way easier. You have to actually find it in your coding, which is dumb. So they got me right here. I love this because you're able to change up all of these colors in one spot. Your header, your mobile menu. Oh, yes. This is amazing. And then you could do the countdown time, countdown background, your typography, which is obviously your fonts. If you want certain things capitalized, this is great, y'all. Product pages, enable quick shop. This is great. I really like this. Because there are some things in here, like I said, that I can do, and there are some things that I cannot do at all. Save and display. That is pretty cool. So I think this is showing you how much of a savings you can. That's great because people really do like to see if they're saving like $5 or $10, and you're able to see that when you choose this. I'm going to have to add an item so we can see how that is going to look. Wow, that's awesome. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of changes in here. I just wanted you all to see certain things. So there's a social media image. Let's see about the cart. Okay, so it just shows how it pops up and everything. I wonder what this extras is. Okay, so that's nothing really serious. All right, so let me go back in here. So we have our header. So we want the menu in here. We just want the main menu. So let me see if I just put main menu. Where would that pop up at? Okay, so we don't have that yet. I haven't made that yet. I could make the menu a different color if I wanted to. The text color would be white. Where is this showing up at? I don't like the sticky menu. I don't like that. I always change that. I don't know where this is showing up at. All right, so here's your slideshow, which you all are familiar with. Let's just add something real quick. I already have one created with my actual site, so I'll just go ahead and add that image. I'll add one I just made. All right, so I just made this for my current website. And I will actually just delete all of that. I don't want that. I would love to have this button up here, but obviously I cannot move it. Yeah, it's not. All right, so I can't move that. So I don't want any of that. All right. Now, I'm not sure. This is saying your mobile image. I don't like that. Do I have to keep changing up my stuff in order for it to show up on the mobile style? Let's see what happens when it goes back to the first slide. Okay, it didn't. So I wonder why is it. Maybe if you want to have a different one on your mobile. Let's see what happens if I do that. I'm going to just put another one up here just for the sake of an example and see what it does. Yeah, that's what it's doing. So if you want your mobile to look different than your desktop, you have that option to do so. I don't know why you would want that, but it's pretty cool if you do want that option. Okay, so that's how that would look. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm going to do for that. I'll add in my second one. We're obviously just doing this just so you can see how easy this is. I never like anything on my banners because I put my text on my banners myself, so I never have anything on them. All right, so my next one will be this one. All right, so let's see how it looks. Alrighty, let's take you off. All right, I don't see anything about timing. Now on my current, you can actually change up how quick you want it to change. Okay, well, it's not a big deal because it still has a good timing, I guess. But that's how that looks, so that's pretty cool. And then down here, you have like whatever you want to have up here. So I always recommend having this be like your welcome part. So I'll just put welcome Slaymates here. And then I will put here and Jinx Fashion Week. We something outside so our all right, so there we go. That's what we have there. We could put a button there, but I would need, to put where it would go. But I would put maybe see collections or something. Wow, order lookup. That's cool. A custom URL. Oh, that's great. Okay, so I have to create a collection, obviously. So yeah, that's what I would put there. And then obviously I would change up my buttons. So if we go into theme settings and the colors, we could have our buttons be a certain color. So I would obviously want my buttons to be my brand color. So that's how that would look. And then we would add in products down here. Obviously, I'm not going to add in products right now, but you would have your products here. And you can literally just add in whatever you want. This has a promotion grid. Let's see. Where is this? Oh, right here. Okay. Okay. So I was trying to see if this is meaning. Okay, no, it's not. I thought it was saying this was going to put something like a discount or something in there, but it's not. So it's basically just, something else for you to promote if you wanted to promote or highlight a certain item or a certain collection there. Then you have your collections list, which is right here. So I would actually move that to be up under this. So that way you could see all the collections here, and then I would just take this button off. That way you can see the collections right up under there. So that's how that would look. And then let's see, you have your feature collection, you have some more rich text, another grid. You can also add sections. You can also delete sections. You can either delete them or hide them. So that's how you would do that. So the different sections they have, which is pretty cool. You have an accessories list, image with text, the gallery, all of this fun stuff that we normally see, but it's a lot more that they offer you. I'm not sure if it's based off of which theme you're choosing, because who I currently use, certain things are in there based off of the theme. So I would like to see how their videos look, because that's something else that I really want to have on my current one, but you can only have video on your home screen if it is linked through Vimeo and or YouTube. Let me see how that would look. So let's see what happens if we try to add a video. Yeah, it has to be the same thing. So that's the only thing I don't like. It's times where I just want to upload a video and just let it be up here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, unfortunately, no. So we can take that off. All right, but as you can see, it is super easy for you to create a site up here. So with your footer, you would add a block, and you're just going to add your navigation, contact and social, payments that you use. So if you don't know, footer is this down here. So navigation, you have to, so that's, I don't like this. You have to add everything yourself. Whereas here I currently use, all of that is already in there, and you just edit it how you want it to look. I don't like having to do all of this myself. Okay. Yeah, I accept all of that. And there's more that I also accept. So would I have to type that in? I'm guessing it shows whoever you add in your settings, in your payment settings, and it'll probably just pop up that way. Yeah, see, I don't want to have to do this myself. This is already done on who I use, and I've never even paid it any ounce of attention because it's already there. So languages is in here. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit too much to have to do for your footer. I do like how my footer is already basically done, and I just kind of took things out that I want to take out, or I edited certain little things. So I don't like that with the footer, but I do like everything else that's up here. I think you can change the color of the footer in here. Yes, so I would have this obviously be that color. Don't like how I got to keep scrolling down. I'm not understanding why this keeps happening. That's annoying. Okay, so all of that, love it. Okay, cool. I would like to play with this countdown. Wonder where that is. We just saw that. Where did we see that countdown at? Let's save this. And let's go out and see how this countdown was. Where was it? Was it in the marketing, y'all? I forgot. Y'all, I done forgot where it was. What was I looking for? Well, anywho. All right, so everything else self-explanatory. You still have your, your settings and everything here. This is what I was talking about the payment settings. You go in here and choose who you're going to be accepting. I do like that you can already connect your Klarna account if you already have that. That is pretty cool. Everything else in here is, again, self-explanatory. So overall, I will say that this is a pretty good platform if you want to either start your store now or if you would like to migrate your shop. And it is pretty easy to do so. But here are the prices. This is actually $1 less than what I'm paying now. I currently pay $29. Now, with who I currently use, after the $29 plan, the only plan that's next is $79. They actually have a plan in between that, which is pretty good. So this part here with the transaction fee, this is just how much they are charging you. So let's say you have a sale for $59, they're going to take 2% of that. Okay, that is what that is. And with all the features, so you go here, I'm going to show all the inclusions. So I probably most likely would still just be on a $28 plan if I did choose to use this. So here's everything that they offer. You get free themes, 24/7 support, embedded integration with multiple sales channels. Like I said before, like MailChimp, Klaviyo, and the other sales channel. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sales channels are like Google, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, things of that nature. One-click connection to all social platforms, discount codes, AI-powered recommendations. That is great. And so that's basically for the differences in the plans is really just in the commission, which is the transaction fees that they take, like for them. So other than that, though, and in the account, but your staff account, but a lot of us that are smaller, we don't really have the need for that much staff, not yet, but we're going to all get there one day. Now, if you can go right here, you're also able to see like their partners if you would like to, and you're able to see like, to get the support you may need. You can also connect your Amazon account to your Shoplazza and sell there. Here's where you can do your drop shipping if you would like to do that. So a lot of things are in here, y'all. This is a great starting point for those of you who want something simple to use, because as you can see, it's very simple to use. You just have to know, obviously what colors you want to use. You should already have your like your graphics and everything. So I highly recommend using Shoplazza for building your store. And if you want to migrate, like I said, you just go to start, you go to migration, and you just migrate from whomever you're using to Shoplazza. Now, again, if you all would like to use Shoplazza, you are able to get a 7-day free trial and 15% off if you use my link in the description box down below. So be sure to do that. And again, we want to thank Shoplazza for sponsoring this video. So if you all have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the comments. Shoplazza most likely will be able to see them, and they can either answer them or I can get them answered for you. Whatever, we're going to figure that out. All right. So again, be sure to thank Shoplazza. I am thanking Shoplazza for sponsoring this video. And again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.